I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick.
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Bradish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next pitch is outside.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
John Birdie at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Runner on the move. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Caught in a rundown now. And a pitch. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. Back to first, and he's safe. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Runner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped. Drops into the glove. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Hat leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins under it. And that is that. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bush. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Tucker really on his horse for it. Takes it in for the out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Michael Busch. Bradish back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, one strike.
Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. Now 2 away. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swanson in his 9th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. The shortstop takes the ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. On its way to the corner, Cowser on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. High fly ball, right field. Cowser. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. Swinging a foul straight back. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Mullins rounds second, heads for third. The relay throw. The tag out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swanson whips it to first, and the inning is over. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Count's full.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for. Right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bradish keeping him close. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch swinging. Top of the third, no score. Here goes the runner. This one in the air. Mountcastle under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Tries to get back and save. Runner goes again. Fought off foul. Runner on the move again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner on the move again. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins makes the grab. 2 down. Now the third baseman, John Birdie, went down on strikes his first time through. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Lined, and that's a base hit. Crow Armstrong headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bush. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. Makes the grab for the second out. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Bush. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Seiya Suzuki swings through that one for strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So here's Horner now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Runner on the go. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. Throw over to first. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Nabs it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter. Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Base hit. Around second now, going for 3. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Now here is Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swanson tosses to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foul ball there. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Back there. Gone into the flagpole. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2. Mountcastle at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bradish back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out swinging. Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Holiday makes the play. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Ian Happ. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Little chopper rolls foul. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
And that one pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Tucker. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, here's the third baseman, John Birdie. Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Just missed. Fly ball to right. Cowser hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good
runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Oh, he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. Up and
Ball
in,
one.
and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the... Back now at Oriole Park, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Tap foul at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Happ stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Holiday. Acrobatic throw for 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play. John Birdie will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. That one outside. Ball 1.
Runner, yes,
Birdie runs.
I got a ball.
Throw. Save. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it to first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Bottom of the inning, and now Tyler O'Neill. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Kittredge back to work. In the air, right side. Cowser under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. This one in the air, right field. Cowser has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Swanson digs in. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. And no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. So now a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Swanson. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that is out of play. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And he gets tied up right there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets him to chase after that one. Got him swinging. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Ian Happ. Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, down.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. John Birdie digs in now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field, Cowser makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 9, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
The Cubbies trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. So 2 down now. And here is Tyler O'Neill. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And that is the ball game.